Jesus.
Jeez, that's right. Jeez. What was this? What? Come. Okay. Alright guys, hello and welcome everybody to the Brainy Honest Reaction video. So today we're gonna continue listening to the album. The next one is going to be Can't Help Myself, and I've seen quite a lot of comments mentioning this one. I think this is like one of the most loved B-sides from the album by everyone. So we'll see. Really curious to see what it sounds like. So with this said, let's go. By the way, if you'd like to see all of my exclusive SB content, everything is over on Patreon. Feel free to check it out. So first listen is no pausing, no lyrics obviously, and then we'll talk about everything. Let's go. Didn't expect to hear an electric guitar.
I can't help myself.
Oh, I see, guys. I see. Wow, I see. Okay. Nice, wow.
I can't help myself. I can't help myself. The way it makes me feel.
Guys.
I can't help myself. Come on, get me out. Never gonna get enough. 지금 지나가는 world, I know I can't help myself. Everybody hates. Everybody hates. 이게 내 vibe.
Wow, there's so much, guys. Guys, all right, okay. Okay. Okay, everybody.
Jesus.
Jeez, that's right. Jeez. What was this? What? Come. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know. Yeah, like you said in the comments that this one was good, but come on, everybody. All right, let's get to the lyric video now and talk about everything. This is gonna be a long video, I think. Righty. So I don't even know where to begin. Like seriously, I like this electric guitar right off the start. I was like, I think I was pretty surprised here in the beginning because I anticipated the song to be a bit more fast-paced. Like the rhythm, instead of being kind of like this, you know, I thought maybe like it was going to be a bit faster, like something like that. I don't know. But this is cool how we start with this like really draggy in a good way, like really prominent guitar there.
I can't help myself.
And then how Karina begins here. Come on. It like she's been improving so much vocally. I feel like not recently, but like it's actually been happening for several years, and like she really improved. As you remember in the very beginning, like when they just debuted, she could already sing well, but she had like maybe she didn't have the most confidence in her vocal. So maybe sometimes on the radio show she would be like a little hesitant when she was asked to sing. But then it feels like, you know, she really like finally got the confidence and started showing everything that she's capable of vocally, and like she sounds so good for like many years already. She sounds incredible, and hear how she really starts it off like, okay, again with like deeper tone.
I can't help myself.
It's just so good, everybody.
삐딱하게 걷는 게 왜?
Yeah, and the rest of the line is also really nice. How it's a bit maybe less punchy, right? Because like myself, that sounded really like boom, and then the rest is kind of a bit more you know?
삐딱하게 걷는 게 왜?
Really like how it finishes on a way.
I can't help myself. 멋대로 만진 머리가 왜? I can't help myself.
Nice, and Giselle right there doing like this little ad lib with her unique pronunciation.
Can't help myself.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, everybody hates, 이게 my vibe.
Yeah, wow, guys, the melodies here are working for me like so much. Everybody hates, and then how towards the end it dips. Okay.
Hates, everybody hates, 이게 my vibe.
Yeah. Wow, Winter sounds so good.
Everybody hates,
Oh.
everybody hates.
Yeah, okay, it starts kind of like speeding up. Not actually, the tempo stays the same, but becomes more intense. The instrumental a bit later.
Yeah,
Still it's the same.
hates, everybody hates.
And here.
Maybe I messed up, but it doesn't matter.
And also this drop for the pre-chorus, I also did not expect it the first time I was listening to it. I thought we were going to transition right into the chorus, like everybody hates is the pre-chorus, but no.
Maybe I messed up, but it doesn't matter. 난 상관없네.
Nene just sounds so incredible
Yeah,
here.
maybe I'm crazy.
Nice.
내 맘대로 해.
Everyone is shining, guys.
I can't help myself. I can't help myself.
Yeah.
I can't help myself.
Wow, guys, so many things that I love about this part. So first of all, like how we go from one person singing to then kind of like a choir, everyone, one person, everyone, like that, and just the overall feel of this part. It feels pretty big, pretty intense. Also really like how Winter uses this little break in the word, I think myself, and maybe somewhere else as well. It's like myself, right? Listen, a bit later.
Can't help myself.
Hold on, where is it?
Can't help myself.
Yeah, right there. Oh my god.
The way it makes me feel. I can't help myself. Come on, get me out. Never gonna get enough. 지금 지나가고 I know I can.
Nadawa. How she sang that? There's like a very prominent rhythm to that line, to that word. Really like it.
지금 지나가고
Right? It's like da da da, like really clear.
I can't help myself. Everybody hates.
Here we go with this like ba 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 ba. Here it feels like this, you know, a bit lighter, right? Like the beat is a bit more spread out.
지금 지나가고 I know I can help myself. Everybody hates, 이게 내 vibe.
Wow.
Yeah, everybody hates.
And let me hear that again. Guys, I hope you're not like annoyed by all pauses, but I want to talk about everything, really.
Let's
see. So if you pay attention, Karina, the way she's singing, like in some places, it almost feels like she's singing kind of like around the beat, the rhythm. Like the beat goes like this way, beat, 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 and she's like singing. Like sometimes she's on the beat, then she's like a little here, then she's like a little here, maybe, but like in a good way, you know? She's not missing the beat, she's doing that intentionally. It's almost like this like jazzier or I don't know, more R&B-ish type of delivery. So pay attention to that specific thing. I really like how it almost like shows her freedom of expression through the vocals, you know, instead of like following the rhythm exactly. She sings kind of like around the rhythm, kind of playing with the rhythm. Everybody, it's like the first line, everybody kind of like and then everybody, I don't know, it's slightly different right there. Pay attention. And then right there, ENA vibe, also kind of like a bit more dragged out. Nice, wow. Ooh, it is like, okay, hey, it's back to the guitar. Like that little guitar in the right ear. Nice, Joe. Nada, wow, kind of like a little pause there, right? Slightly different from Ningning. Oh, sorry. And here, how we increase the intensity, this is crazy. I think really it's been some time actually where we get really longer sections of the song where they belt it out, like fully belt out. It's not one note like towards the end of the song where one of the members goes for one consistent high note, you know, like one note, but it's like the whole line, several lines are really high and in this like really belty sound quality. Wow, and again those vocal breaks either like here or here. Oh my god. Wow, was that on the way? Nice background vocals there.
Jesus.
Oh my god, guys. This was Can't Help Myself by aespa. So I mean we're off to after shaking I was like we set the bar really high. Like that song set the bar already very high, and maybe a whole different animal is not really fully my thing, but then we get this like duo of Lemonade plus Shaken, and I was like, wow, the next one, like, you know, I want it to be maybe even more intense or just as good, but usually it's like when I listen to albums, it's like I like one B-side, then the other one is not really my thing. Then again, like, then not really. But here we get this streak, you know, of boom, boom, boom. So yeah, guys, I think I really don't have to tell you, but I will, as always, for me subjectively, for my personal musical taste, I really love this one. Just incredible song in every single way. So many things that I liked everywhere, in the instrumental, in the melodies, in the vocals, like really how everyone showcased their different colors in the voice, different ranges, like low, high and gentle, high and super intense. Wow, they're just so good, guys. So good. So yeah, wow, just incredible experience, guys. Lemonade is a very good song. Whole Different Animal is also very like performance oriented song, but this one could so easily be the title track. Like, seriously, I think this one would do really well. So thank you all so much for watching, guys. Really hope you enjoyed. Let me know how you feel about this one, and catch you all very soon. As always, guys, take care. Keep listening to great music, and love.